I'm Kyler Woods, your new co-host to the Colgate FFA podcast, the Rural Roundtable, and I am your chapter sentinel.
My name is Cameron Wilkinson. I'm your chapter president, and we're back for episode 1 of the new school year, and we're so happy to be here. Kyler's officially on the podcast with us, so that's exciting. He was in a podcast maybe 3 or 4 last season, and he liked it, so he's back. So this week we have a special guest, but before we do that, we're going to get into some special events that we have going on. So right now it's OCC season. If you don't know what that is, it's opening and closing ceremonies. And our team at the Hayworth contest got first place in the room and second overall. Tracer House is 7th in Greenhand, which is really good. At our Colgate contest this past Tuesday, they placed first in the room, and Tracer House placed 7th in Greenhand quiz again. And then they have a few upcoming contests this next month, and we'll see how that goes. Do you want to talk about the football season?
Yes, the Boggy Bottom Bowl, which I'm sure we'll get into in a minute whenever the next guest comes on, which that'll always be fun, but it's always good to beat those guys, especially considering 2 of our ag teachers are from there, so
yeah,
you never know who they really go for. I think they like to hide it behind a nice smile and a Go Cats, but...
Okay, tell us about the game. How'd it go?
It was good. We got our first win of the season, which we're looking for many more to come. And it's just always a good environment to go and beat them. Just win a football game is pretty cool.
Right. It was 25-6. So.
And there's something else on the list I'm sure you would like to. Yeah.
Oh, it says, would have been more, but Kyler committed a dumb penalty on the first drive. Period. In parentheses.
Which
we just thought we'd add that in there.
Yeah, and it's even worse because probably shouldn't have done that, but Mr. Riley, our ag teacher, really dogged on me in the live stream. He said, so, senior Kyler Woods shouldn't have done that,
Yeah.
Should be smarter, but,
But it's okay.
Yeah.
He did some self-reflecting, and he's going to be better next week. Okay. To keep going, homecoming's coming up. We're super excited. Our theme, what is it, like... I'm on cheer. I should know it. It's like mythical
creatures. Yes. Mythical
creatures. So that's exciting. Our float theme is Bigfoot. This is really Kyler's thing. He really likes to get into Bigfoot. So we're excited to see where he takes this. And yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Bigfoot's also like a big agriculture guy.
Yeah.
He lives in the wild.
Yeah.
He's always camping. So we can really do something with that,
Right. But we can check back in for homecoming in further weeks because it's October 10th. So is there anything else you'd like to add before we bring on our guest?
No.
No? Okay. Hey guys, we're back from our break, and this is Mr. Burnett. He's our new ag advisor. Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so I'm your new ag teacher here, and I'm originally, like Kyler said, I'm from Atoka, so being over here is a lot different than being at Atoka.
Yeah, we're a lot better over here. Where did you go to college?
So I went to 2 colleges. I went to Seminole State and played golf there for a year, and then I did 2 years at OSU.
Go Pokes.
Yes, go Pokes, as
okay.
you can tell.
We have some questions. You want to ask a question, Kyler?
Yeah, let's go back to this one. This first one right here. Would you rather fight 1 cow-sized chicken or win 100 chicken-sized cows?
I would probably take the cow-sized chicken.
Okay. Great answer.
Why that look?
Dude, chickens are mean. What if you get like a fighting rooster or something like that?
Have you been around cattle though?
Yeah, but it's a big chicken.
It's a big chicken.
Chickens aren't very heavy though.
It's a cow size though.
Yeah, but still. I don't know.
That's true. What would you pick?
Dude, give me the chicken-sized cows. Cause they're not very. I could.
100 of them?
Yeah.
Okay. No judgment here. Okay. Okay, here's one. What do you think is the most important skill learned through ag education?
Most important skill learned is career readiness. Honestly, you learn a lot of life skills in ag classroom. Those are also skills that you need to learn because the world is not a very nice place.
Right.
So learning those life skills in ag is probably the big reason you should join an ag class.
Great. To piggyback off that, what's your favorite unit or project to teach and why?
Definitely shop when we start building projects, because that's what I've always done growing up as a kid, and at least given the opportunity for students to learn how to do that gives them an opportunity to make money later on in life, whether you're going to construction, pipeline, because I went to college, but I'm not just the biggest believer in college, just because kids can make more money not going to college.
Right.
What about OIE? Are we looking at projects, taking them there?
Yeah, we're going to have a couple. I've already talked to one kid, and we're planning on building a chute for his roping dummy that's going to be connected up to aeronautics, and it's going to hit a lever, and it'll shoot it out automatically.
Wow. That's kind of crazy.
So we're optimistic on that one. So that's kind of the only big project we've talked about. So
yeah, that's wild. Yeah, ask another question.
Yeah. How measure success?
You want me to read this
Yes.
one? I'll take this one. Okay. How do you measure success in your ag program beyond grades?
how much you've learned throughout the year, okay? So it's like a pre-test and a post-test in other classes. I kind of just, I'm going to throw you out there, especially in the shop class. I'm going to use a lot of examples of that. I'll teach you how to do it, how I do it, and I'm going to throw you in there, and you're going to just fail. But when we look at that first bead compared to that last bead at the end of the year when you graduate, we should show growth. That's, grades are kind of, in that aspect, is very like opinion based, but if you show growth, you're on the right track and you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Awesome.
With Mr. Burnett not being much older than us, this is your first job, is it? Your first ag job?
No.
Your first ag job?
No.
Like actual job?
No.
I thought you were just a teacher's aide over there.
No. I was an ag teacher last year at Shakota.
I thought you were just a teacher's aide.
No.
For real?
This is my second year teaching.
Right.
Oh. I thought you were a teacher.
Kyler's clueless, and we're moving on. What inspired you to become an ag teacher? Was it something you've always wanted to be, or was it just like a...
Oh, absolutely not. I got into it kind of on accident. So I really wanted to be like a game warden or work in natural resources. And my best friend, he was like, hey, just come to OSU and do ag. And I was like, I don't know anything about being an ag teacher. But I was like, my parents are teachers, so I don't see myself getting out of the classroom.
Right.
And then I tried to change my major 6 times. First semester I was there.
6 times?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was not for me when I first got there. But my advisor there, he's like, no, I'll just keep going. Once when you get into all the CDE prep and the building classes, you'll find your fit, because I know this whole FFA part is not you right now.
Right.
So, but yeah, definitely was not a first pick to what I wanted to do in my career.
With people looking to go to college for that, what do you think the main differences are between like the Colgate shop class compared to like a college shop class?
Honestly, I kind of structure it the same way, because I knew kind of how to weld when I first started at OSU, but like I didn't know where I'm at now. And it's really a bunch of college kids that don't know how to do shop class. And he throws you out there for 3 hours every week, and you just sit there and get better, because what they're doing is they're trying to prep you to be able to teach it, not be an expert, but be able to teach it, so you can give those opportunities to kids when you're out there in the field.
Have you had a favorite project you've built?
Yeah, I've had a few that were my favorite. When I was student teaching, this was the
actual, okay. Yeah.
When I first got into it, I was at Marietta, and we built 64 shop projects throughout the program. And I helped build a 20-foot car hauler trailer. That was fun. And this kid, he had built a whole spray trailer from scratch.
Did he take that to OIE, didn't he?
Yeah,
I remember
he did.
talking to him myself about it at OIE. He was an impressive kid. But I've been a part of some really good projects. Like last year, this kid, he wanted to build a truss boom, and we drew it out.
And if you do you all know what a truss boom is?
Not a clue.
Okay, so you hook it up to a skid steer, and it's got a boom arm that should hold up to like 6 tons of weight, and you pick it up out for like oil field companies. Well, the original plan was put it on hydraulics to extend it out to 12 feet, but he didn't get the material in time. But we just made a 10-foot long boom on it, and I mean, we test rated it, and it picked up 7 tons out of this house.
That's crazy. Do you have a plan of something you may want to build this year?
I'm not actually in a shop class this semester, but I probably will get in that 4th hour shop class next semester. And I want to go back to IE. I thought it was fun that 1 year. Just something little, not nothing crazy, but just,
I'll get you some.
Yeah, just something, to take up there and try to do something with it, like pie auction or something like that to get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows, I may want to build a fire pit with, put the Texas Longhorns on them. So.
Oh, yuck.
See what y'all think about that.
We have to do it upside down.
Okay.
This was, in fact, Kyler's last podcast with us, and we just want to say thank you for your participation, but it's time for you to go.
Now, what do you think the biggest difference is between going to Shakota, which is like a big school, teaching over there, and coming to Little Colgate?
The different style of kids, like up at Shakota, they were like true ag kids. Most of our kids in our program didn't play sports. And here, we all got athletes. And I was that kid in high school who went to college to play sport, played sports my entire life. So actually having those relationships with kids here, I can talk sports, talk ball. And where I was at, I would try to talk ball, and they're like, what's a football? What's a baseball? And I'm like, all right, come on now. Like, it was hard.
You were a Shakota kid?
Yeah, my seventh grade to like half of 8th grade year, which I didn't get into ag stuff until my sophomore year, so I was always just
Yeah, Kyler was recruited, so was I. We weren't, both of us weren't original ag kids. We didn't grow up that way. So.
No, took an ag class my freshman year, got out of it halfway through my freshman year. Then I came back, and all of a sudden I was building something to take that way.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't that kid either.
Yeah.
And I have to advise y'all.
Yeah, right.
So.
Next thing I know, Mr. Riley's handing me a blue corduroy. So it's like, oh, cool.
How it goes.
It's like just one of those things where you're told to put it on and you don't ask any questions. Or you could try to ask questions. They're not going to answer them.
Too bad.
Your advisors fall and tell kids all the time.
All the time.
Need you here at the ag building at 6. You're coming with me. Don't even ask questions.
We're just like, okay. All right, sounds great. Be there, whatever. Do you have anything else? I don't. Any final words?
No. We don't.
No. Okay, I think that's all then.